Guys, need you to move up. Also need you to drug yourselves. Garrus, I want you here. Liara, I want you a little closer with your stupid dinky pistol. I'm gonna get hit by one of those. Need the barrel. Just me and you, buddy. Okay, I'm holding aim permanently. And this is all Shepard can do. He's stuck in I can't even move. We're in permanent teabag mode and I can't get out. Why do you aim down sights to teabag? Although I would absolutely love, there we go. Absolutely love an ACOG on my car. Incredible. I don't know what you'd see. I guess you need to strap a GoPro to it too. I don't know what you'd be jamming it in with all that extra hardware. Need to be extra gaping, but whatever. I just wish I could use enough biotics to rip you out of your fucking... whatever you want to call it. Your base. I don't know. Oh yeah, I told you guys to stay put, huh? Can you do damage from where you are? You're not trying. This might be all on me, because I don't know where to put him. Let's see if he can sabotage. He can definitely sabotage, and it still won't aim at me. Why do you think I'm so pathetic? Why don't I get, like, an opportunity to be murdered? I don't want to be murdered, but, like, come on. Garrus isn't as cool as me. He's far cooler, honestly, but whatever. Point still stands. How many more can you fucking swallow? At some point, you gotta spit, arsehole. Spit your entire being out through the top of your head, that is, apparently. Hello? Who's here? The Trooper is the last survivor. The worst Geth in all its ranks. Surprised they only had Troopers in this section. Like, I know the turrets are more than enough, but Jesus. You could have stand to at least have, like, a shock trooper or something. Maybe one prime. Because all I need to do is throw him into oblivion anyway, but I guess if you're not playing a biotic, that becomes impossible. Also, it gave me the opportunity to save. We're not fucked this time around. Oh, my boys are teleporting? Okay, well, that made the game look big fucking stupid. Makes everything slightly less epic, but whatever. And we're back here. Hopefully, I don't have to upset the entire Krogan family. The entire gang of murder turtles before I don't know, if I can pick off a few of the weaker ones, then taking on their granddad doesn't seem all that horrible. This feels wrong, though. There aren't many Krogan in the world, and they can't reproduce. So taking on Krogans when I don't absolutely have to, I feel like a little bit of a monster. And by little bit, I mean I just don't really deserve to live anymore. Alright, well, moving up wasn't all that horrible. I don't count that as in cover. I don't know if they can still hit me. Maybe just being in cover means they can't, or they'll aim elsewhere. Probably does, actually. Fuck it. He's bleeding. He can actually take damage. Okay. We go through his shields quick. Where's the Warlord? And why are trains still running? Those specific Geth like, where are you going? People are just still using taxis. Someone just go into that local fucking Starbucks. Uber Eats are still running in this fucking crisis. They do have a tendency to do that. They do love to profit off the fucking pandemic, huh? Good job, Mr. Uber. No! Barry! That being said, I would have died without it. If I can't be outside, then I will be needing to eat myself to death. Go! I don't mean like self-cannibal. I mean I just want to constantly be fucking devouring no matter what. Oh! He was immune! He had invincibility on! And I think he went so far, he just like touched the fucking sky a little too much that he's technically dead. Beautiful. Fuck out of here, Warlord. I don't know where that Battle Master went unless you're... No, these are just two Warlords. I think it was a bug that all the Krogan came at once. They look so skinny. You just look like Solarians now. I think it was a bug that all the Krogans came at once last time. I think they're probably meant to come in stages, and that Battle Master is probably meant to be the last guy. I think I just killed someone with a fucking nade for the first time ever. Normally that's just to piss people off. Right, I need to warp you. But surely, yeah, okay. Warping blocks invincibility. Did not know that was a thing. That's fucking amazing. Oh no, I guess we did just kill the Battle Master. I probably sent him out of the fucking ship. Where am I? Where does this lead? Hello? Mr. Uber? I've come home. Need my fucking McNuggies. Stat. How am I gonna save the world without a fucking stomach full of McNuggies? Oh, you know what it was? I could have gone over there and avoided all the turrets. I guess you could pick between fighting thousands of Krogans, murder froggies, or all these fucking Geth. Honestly, I just picked both because I adore murder. As much blood as possible, please. Make sure to say thank you so much, Sarah. Holy shit. I can't believe I forget sometimes. I need a macro. I need to just automatically spam F5. Like 5 times per second. It's the only way. I need to make sure every single step I take is completely recorded. Access hatch? What are we accessing? A loading screen. Fantastic. The music stops like a second and then immediately picks up. That was adorable. Takes us into the fucking Citadel Tower. Really? Oh, I'm full health, but I guess I could drug Liara just one last time for old time's sake. That was our favorite thing to do together. Nothing like the enabling of addiction between lovers. Barry, I need you. Why am I struggling with Geth troopers? As soon as I knock them over the fucking stairs, I can't hit them anymore, and then they come back with full shields. I should use any other gun. Or just throw them into the sky and not worry about shit. And sometimes they do take a little bit of extra damage if I, like, bonk them into the ground, like, extra hard. Like, that guy didn't die from the headshot. He died from slamming his head on the fucking ground after. What was that? I just took a missile directly to my eye socket and I'm fine. I feel like I probably deserve superpowers for surviving that one. Aww, that was really cute. It's like playing fucking whack-a-mole. Except, you know, the galaxy dies if you don't whack those fucking moles. You don't give those rodents brain damage. That's a game for kids. Let's teach our kids how to abuse animals. Fuck yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds safe, that sounds healthy. Right in the ass, get fucked. No metallic rectum for you, buddy. That's mine now. Always thought my rectum could use some more armor. Especially after what Mr. Uber has been doing to it over the pandemic. Right, let's get you into the sky. I think I can just throw you off the edge. I can just launch you into that wall, like, oh no, okay, you're bouncing all the way back. Whatever, you do your fucking 360 no-scope bullshit. And I'll end you as soon as you land. Oh no, he's very much gone. He lives in the rafters now. He's returned to monkey. Despite being made entirely of fucking aluminium. Yeah, get fucked, Yanks. Aluminium. He looked very proud of it. Why am I using a pistol? When have I ever used a pistol throughout the entire fucking game? Shepard, no! Use sniper! It's all I know! Oh no, not a nade that does 2 damage. All of mine suck. How come you get a cool one that we're scared of?
Make it in time, Shepard.
Killing Geth is slow work.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I can stop them!
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You gave in? Oh, you've got double fucking grandma dentures. No, man, the other side of your face was still pretty. You were still vaguely fuckable. What do you think you're gonna get now? I mean, if he was getting on his knees for Sovereign, he can still get that Reaper cock, one of the many thousands that he contains. What have you done?
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination.
So you just decided to allow it full fucking force?
Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve.
And you just believe that. That explains why you look like you do.
Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
As a fucking slave. Actually, that might be the renegade option. We're not a very good renegade. You're indoctrinated,
Sovereign's
Sovereign!
controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic, organic and machine, intertwined, a union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither.
You
I
fucking
am a
idiot.
vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
I ain't becoming no fucking precious tin can fuck puppet like you. We can beat them, Sovereign.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it, not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Don't give in to them or you gave up. I don't think I'm good enough, but at the same time I want to be a bitch to this guy so bad. You gave up,
You
Sovereign!
could have resisted. You could have fought. Instead, you surrendered. You quit.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not true, damn it! We're
It's
Spectres,
not over
man!
yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
I love that they kept that clunky ass fucking cutscene from 2007 completely. Like, the destruction physics in the remaster are so much better than what we just fucking saw. They just kept it entirely? Why? Who's nostalgic for that scene specifically? And why are we so calm?
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
That was sudden? Yeah, I know. That's what happens when you put all your points into, charismatic sex god.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
God, can you imagine if fucking Saren picked up and he had to deal with Joker? Honestly, that'd probably make him want to shoot himself too. It's
I'm
me.
here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you really willing to sacrifice human lives to save the Council, Shepard?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
The Council must be sacrificed for the greater good. Don't waste your reinforcements. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up. Save the human fleet to attack Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Or just wait forever, and then the situation will resolve itself, and we tell everyone I've gone mute, because that's far too big of a fucking decision for me to make. Garrus is right. The lives of thousands of fucking humans, however many Sovereign can take out, and he's the most powerful being the galaxy has ever seen. So much more but like an entire human fleet will die here. There's no way we beat him. For the sake of 3 asshole politicians? Like, I'm sure if we save them, humanity will get the most incredible treatment possible. But, no! Surely the lives of all the humans that will fall here are more important. But if I let the Council die, then humanity and Commander Shepard, the first human shepherd, will forever be... And the first human shepherd. Congratulations. What did we use before that? Just other sheep. The big, ultimate, sexiest sheep in the fucking flock. They know what they're doing. They know where they're going. They shear each other now. They have ascended. The first human Spectre chooses to sacrifice the lives of the most powerful fucking politicians in the entirety of the galaxy. That's not a good look. That's not gonna do humanity very well, but then again, losing thousands of humans, I'm sure humanity ain't gonna be all that happy about that either. So it's either have the humans turn on me, or everyone else, or just do what's right, or do what will look right. And then we just have the option to concentrate on Sovereign. And then it's not our fault either way. That's the option of neutrality. Is there any guarantee the humans will die? It's also side with Garrus, or side with our tentacle monster fuck buddy. Garrus is my best friend of all time. Like IRL too. no one I actually know comes close. God, Garrus is perfection. I don't know. And I know what I did last time. And I always doubted whether it was the right decision, but now, and I always told myself that I'd probably make the opposite decision next time, and now that I'm sitting here, I don't know that I can bring myself to sacrifice all those humans. I hate fucking humans. If Ashley's part of the fleet, fucking Christ, send it immediately. If 1,000 people die and just one of them is Ashley, then that makes it all worth it for me. Ouch, people. I'm kidding, Scott. I love you very much. They're all guaranteed dead by now. I let Sovereign win just because Shepard is having his 1,000 fucking yard stare moment again. I don't know if I can do it any other way. But it's down here, it's on the bottom, which means that's the renegade option. That's me being a piece of shit, technically. Because I guess the altruistic thing, and I guess, you know, Paragon Shep has the morals of, you know, never do a bad thing, even if it means also doing 1,000 good things in the process. Because that one bad thing, no, I will not accept any naughtiness, not in my house. Shepard's gonna go over his own knee. Very impressive. That's why Liara loves you so much. Very flexible. Good job, buddy. It's like your entire body is like one whole tentacle. It's very familiar for her. Save the council. Let them die. Save the council, Edge. Save them both. Save them both? I don't know what neutrality does. I guess the humans die and the council die? Neutrality is very rarely a good decision in games like these. You like the council, Scott? That surprises me. I guess you just want to see the humans die. You absolute sadist. We do love destruction here on this channel. Wow, I am stumped by this fucking decision. I don't know if I was last time. I was probably just instantly, let the council fucking die, save save more people. This feels like the right choice to me. I don't know if I can go against my morals. Just to be an all-round good boy again. Shepard, what do those luscious fucking lips of yours tell you? Come on. Let's listen to the fucking 8th wonder of the world. And on the bright side, even if we do let the council die and all alien races hate us forever, those beautiful dick-sucking lips might be able to give us a negotiating position again. A lot of forgiveness comes from a good, what were we calling it earlier? A blage? I'm curious of what will happen. What will happen if I save the council? I'm curious too, because I know what happens if I let them die. Time to be a horrible fucking idiot, just for the sake of these 3 cunts. Goodbye, humanity. Goodbye, reputation. Goodbye, Spectre status. There's no way I'm allowed to keep it up. I mean, to be fair, the council will love me. Be shunned by my entire family and even my best fucking boy, Garrus. But the council are terrible. As you will be able to lord it over them forever, yeah. But at the same time, if the council die, then the new council, whoever else gets fucking elected, will owe their entire fucking allegiance to me. I got them their fucking job. But then again, they might happen to be friends with all the other council people. Jesus Christ, this makes me feel horrible, but I'm just too intrigued.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
I really don't. Please don't fucking hate me, Garrus. I love
Alliance
you, buddy,
ships
but here
move in.
comes the Normandy.
Save the Destiny Ascension.
Oh, that better not kill Hackett. I'm not losing a single dad out of this. Is Hackett fighting? Oh, the Normandy's so small in comparison to fucking Sovereign.
Thank the goddess.
What is that ship? Oh, that ship is the Ascension. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm glad that gets to survive. It's pretty. Looks like a Y-Wing, but actually fucking cool. Listen to this music, man! I haven't seen a single Alliance ship fall yet.
You are all clear.
No way!
Citadels
No
open.
humans
All
died.
ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
I mean, they absolutely did, but we only got to see the nice, happy things, because Shepard is blind to his own stupid decisions. Oh, Garrus doesn't like me much. Oh no, he's just disgusted by Saren.
he's
Fair
dead.
enough. They just leave? Oh, did I say I'll make sure he's dead? Or is Garrus just going down there to stomp on him? He genuinely is! Amazing! I mean, if he's still going, if he's twitching after a shot through the eyes. Oh. Both eyes for good measure, huh?
He's dead.
Liara was just a scientist before this. What have I done to you? I'm so sorry, Go. Whoa! I don't remember this! He's dead, huh? Yeah, thanks, bitch. No. No. That doesn't look good. I mean, how many times have I got you up from death? Just use Unity, Shep. Everything will be fine. Getting extra bony, huh? I don't think those are bones. I don't remember this at all. Is this because I saved the fucking council? He's horrible. Almost definitely blocked this out of my mind. It's far too disgusting to ever think about again. So he just fights like a fucking... What, a regular Geth Trooper? Not Geth Trooper, the Geth Suckers, whatever the hell they are. The ones that make your guns all stupid. You're not very scary, Saren. We've almost ripped through one set of your shields. Overload them. Can we break them all in one? No, that did nothing. Holy shit, did I even hit overload? I did. That's the best thing we have against shields, and nothing happened. Make him damp. I think he dodges every single time before the attack actually hits. His shields are unstoppable, man. And I can't seem to headshot him either. I guess heads don't matter when you're all machine. Barrier up. He's not aiming for me, but if he does, I imagine I die instantly. How do I not remember this? Sabotage! That one actually hit. Fuck yeah. It's covered in all that orange bullshit. Soak him in our soup. Oh, now I can headshot. I guess I just have terrible, terrible aim. Because Shepard doesn't necessarily hit where my reticle is, right? On account of us being completely untrained in guns and everything. I don't know why we're still alive. I can stasis Saren. It lasts like less than a second, but if I bothered putting points into anything useful, that might have actually worked. Boss fights mean nothing in this game, huh? This should be so fucking cool. But it would have been scary to take on 100 Geth. Hello, hundreds of Geth! Oh, I should never ever be allowed to speak again. It only gets me ruined. Throw this one. Singularity this one. Just need to put them all out of commission. Garrus is bleeding out. Fuck no! Just gotta make him flop. Just a little extra flop. That's all we need. See how slowly he turned? I'm trying to make that as dramatic as possible, but dude, it's just getting you killed. Also, why do they need to touch anything to get the shields back intact like you're Geth? Do it yourselves. You're entirely machine anyway. Why do you even need Omni tools? Oh, no, 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 no. Barry, I need you. Friends, I need you. Get the fuck up, friends. Heal, friends. Alright, there we go. I don't know where Saren is right now. I'm completely focused on these idiots. Just thank fuck he didn't wake up a Prime. Honestly, Saren versus one Prime, even if it... Oh, sorry, Saren and one fucking Prime. That would have been enough to ruin me for life. I also get the feeling we have to go through his shields all over again now. Maybe I'll be able to hit with an overload, though. Put Barry back on again. Man, he recharges quick. Basically means it's unbreakable. Saren can't really do anything. Wonder what does more damage. I don't know. My assault rifle doesn't really do much, but my sniper I'm less likely to get a whole lot of shots off with. Overload does nothing. Overload should be able to like fry shields in a second. That definitely doesn't. I don't exactly know what he's doing to me though. Because he fires out those things that should drain my guns, but they just don't. I don't know what the hell this is. Sapper? Yeah, like the little dudes who stick to walls, if you remember, Scott. Sometimes they snipe you, sometimes they suck your shields away, sometimes they just stop your fucking guns from working. They're like they run interference for the bigger Geth. And sometimes they just fucking kill you. In fact, I don't even know why they really bother with the interference gun. The ones that overload my gun, I guess, are pretty fucking scary. But the other ones that just aren't snipers, and I don't really know what else they do. I think the ghosts were the ones I really feared. Because they could also go all stealthy and everything. Go all like optic camouflage in there. He can't do damage. Like, he's got me down to half shields every now and then. But Garrus is fine, Liara is fine, no one's taking any fucking damage. What are we meant to be scared of here? Suffering? Do better! Or just, you know, leave Saren alone and focus on something else while I got the glitch. I can't even walk straight. It's gonna be hell. How do we fix this normally? Alright, fist. Fisting does nothing. He's aiming at me and I can't get in cover. Oh god, what if we get in cover? No, he doesn't even look straight. Shepard, what are you doing? Am I in control yet? Maybe sprinting does it? Sprinting sometimes fixes it. Okay, I didn't know that. Finally learning how to get rid of this bullshit right at the end of the game when it doesn't matter anymore. Shield the fuck up because he did hit me quite a bit there. Wait, he's nearly dead. Garrus, try to assassinate. Let's see. He's using the Kessler. The Kessler 1. The OG pistol. From the start of the game. Garrus, why do you exist? What were you fucking thinking? Is it because you had it in the cutscene? Stop it! Assassinate this man! One-shot him! Or just do no damage like usual. This is gonna take forever. Constantly sabotage. I'm hoping that his spawning Geth technically counts as an ability that he just rotates through. And if we keep making him damp, if we keep sabotaging him, then he just won't be able to. The Geth only come for dry boys. That seems like a screech. That seems like he's calling in something. Oh, we're not meant to kill the dude. We were just meant to buy time? I guess if Sovereign's gone, then Saren's gone. Oh. Goodbye, humanity. Please tell me that wasn't Hackett. Dad, no!
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back. Negative. This is our only chance.
He's fine. He's fine. Dadding harder than ever. Oh, for fuck's sake, he got his shields back. More Geth. Alright, well, if this is the case, then I'm not using the assault rifle. Snipers are all I'm going to use use on Geth, because if I can just knock them down, then everything is fine forever. Jesus! Launching him that far across the room in like one? That feels pretty good. Heal the fuck up. We're suddenly all dying. They went through my barricade. Not even like the turrets can do that sometimes. Why are you suddenly so good? Now imagine if I die once, I go right back to the start. I don't know, I don't feel very killable. But I think they do send in more Geth every time, and scarier Geth at that. Oh! And he actually has a worthwhile attack this time around. Once again, Sovereign, why focus your systems on this? Focus your systems on, you know, the entire human fleet that's trying to tear out your ass as we speak. I'm not sure what use a machine has for an ass, but whatever. Maybe it's purely for business. No, I mean pleasure, not business. What is that? He like does a bombing run on me. Why don't the Geth? I mean, Sovereign, if you were capable of this, I guess it was the implants and very few will consent to that. At least very few people as cool and as powerful as Saren actually is. But I mean, you've had indoctrinated, mind-broken slaves before. Could you not turn them into this fucking thing? Or is this like the peak of a Reaper technology right now? Because, I mean, you know we have gunships, right? I could send in one and it could blast him instantly. It's my fault for taking these fucking... It's equivalent of pepper spray to take on what is basically a god. Barrier up. Come on. No, 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 no. There we go. That could have killed me. I think that's his equivalent of a sniper. Overload. Oh, it doesn't matter. His shields are gone. Still does damage, though. I wasn't aware of that. I thought that was only a shieldy thing. Make him nice and wet. There you go. Slippery bastard. Whenever Garrus fires a shot, it does a really big fucking chunk. So I can only get him to assassinate all the time. This guy's fucked. You know what? You guys deal with the Geth. Wait, are there other Geth? Yes, there are. If I can keep focusing Saren, then his shields don't go back up. Is taking out his shields is probably the most annoying part about this whole situation. Heal up, Garrus! Ah, that was just about a waste. I can't even heal again soon. The Yara's down. These guys are all on me. If he gets me once, I'm fucked. Oh, Garrus still alive. Okay, I thought he was going to go down instantly and I kind of, you know, having no health. My stupid, useless Unity. No, not now, Barry! There you go. Right, how close to... Unity's not even half charged. They broke through my barrier instantly. What's wrong with you? Do they have, like, proton rounds or something? No, it's just a sniper. Understood. Understood. That explains why we're all so fucked. Go away, Saren. You're not worthy of my bullets right now. But you know who is? This lucky little lady on the right. Get the fuck out of here. No, 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 no. We're so close. We can just get him up. If we just give him like a tiny bit of health back. You're not hiding, Shep. What is it? Like alt, the right alt gives us fucking cover again? What a weird game, man. 2007 was wild. Get up! Remember when it was acceptable for like jump to not be on spacebar? That was a thing that used to happen in games. Like, it's a relatively recent thing that like normal controls for games have like been accepted. I've played games recently, even like as far back as like 2008 or whatever. It's not recently, but I've played the games recently. They came out in like 2008, where jump is on like B. Why? What were you fucking thinking? I think it's more like games that come out of different territories. Like Europe was doing it weird. Obviously, even in Japan now, circle is jump instead of X on like controller-based games and everything, or PlayStation games. Do it, Edge, make me proud. I don't know if I can, man. Sometimes he just isn't taking damage. How did he tank that? Was I shooting through his ribcage? Oh, that's a lot of headshots. And they all do nothing. The assault rifle's definitely the better choice. Overload? And then assassinate. Where's he going? I need to make sure the Garrus is going to get the clean shot before I tell him to do it. No, don't move! He's still hit. How are you doing that? He got that mid-jump. Yeah, Garrus should be like... Garrus could do this solo. I don't need to be here. What are you becoming? What is this? It looks like you just pulled your own fucking head out of a Pringles can. Modern art is disgusting. Let's get the fuck out of here. Come on. Once you pop, you just can't fucking stop. Saren knows that better than anyone. He'd let Sovereign give it to him in any way he knew how. Yeah! Oh, I do remember this fight suddenly. I remember this exact cutscene, just none of what came before it. Okay. Wow, no fucking evidence, huh? Why does nothing I do ever get to have, like, the council aren't gonna believe me still, are they? I'm saving them and it's still just gonna be like, the Reapers aren't real. We just lost billions of people to them and you saved my life, but the Reapers aren't real. It was all a fever dream.
Shields are down. Now's our chance.
We all had the same fever dream at once and it was so scary that it killed everyone. How do dreams rip people into thousands of pieces at once? I don't know. It's, we believe that, but we don't believe the Reapers.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
can I not love Joker? Fuck him up, Chris Griffin! Evil monkey, not so scary now, huh?
Go!
Oh no! And just like that, Sovereign falls. We did it. We did it! We beat back the fucking invasion! And I probably just lost my fucking head under a piece of debris purely for saving the fucking council. It's the game's way of punishing me for being a fucking idiot. But I have to know what happens. I bet Dad is gonna be really upset with me for sacrificing the whole human fleet. Especially Mandela Dad. He loves humanity for some reason. What an idiot. We're all terrible. I forgive him every time because of his cute little voice, but who are you? No, I will only accept help from the Alliance man who is just a thumb. I miss him.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
I definitely brought Tali last time. I remember
It's over.
now.
You're safe now. Where's the commander?
I'm sorry, Dad. Did I make you proud? I murdered a big plane for you, Dad. And also, I'm like, fine. I've still got legs. We're alright. I'm just running. I just spent some time on the treadmill while they were napping. What is this? Just so I can get my cool pose? Shepard, you dick. That's the renegade in me showing. Don't forget to save again. Alright, I think the game will at least give me an autosave for that one. Appreciate it though, Sarah. Look at that smirk! My Shepard couldn't be more fuckable. Imagine using the default when you could create a masterpiece
Ambassador,
like him.
Captain, Commander Shepard.
It's weird, I've never seen this happen
We have
before.
gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not
Oh, I'm
just
sure
our
you
lives,
will.
but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity
Alright,
has
what are you
shown
waiting
it is
for?
ready
It's
to
time for my
stand as a
dick-sucking
defender
lips to
and protector
retire.
of the galaxy. You have
Form an
proved
orderly
you are
queue.
worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We
Get
will
out
need a
of here.
list of
You're not
potential
going to be the
candidates
Council.
To fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Yes, of course I do. Get the fuck out of here, Udina. It's my favorite dad. Anderson, you're welcome. Actually, he's gonna hate the fuck out of this job, isn't he? Look at that glare he's giving me. He wants to get back out into the field. He wants to murder aliens again. Pop their stupid blue faces. But no. Enjoy your desk work,
We need someone
buddy.
with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with
And
you,
it
Ambassador.
saved the world, you
Only with
cunt!
you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
That's the point.
We've already
Udina.
got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
Oh,
think
he
it's
looks
an
like he's about to
inspired
cry.
choice.
Look at him
The
pouting.
Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's
There was
defeat
no
marks the
election at all.
beginning of a
I was just
new
like,
era
huh,
for
that
both
guy.
humanity and the Council.
And we're in. Am I the only citizen left? Is that what's happened? Was that a democratic election, except there's only one guy that they can ask? Huh. Well, that's fucking on me then, huh? I'm the last remaining human. Except Anderson. I mean, I could go on the fucking council. I'll gladly retire. I'll play the next game as Anderson. That'll be beautiful. This isn't over yet.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
That was out of nowhere. What a weird mic drop, Shepard. This was a happy occasion.
Humanity
Let's have
is ready
the party.
to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Imagine Udina even trying to attempt a speech like that. I'm sure he wouldn't even bother. I'm sure you just don't get that cutscene. What the hell is this? He once again just posing. He's just a famous fucking movie star now. What's happened to your face? Shepard, that's not a good look for you. Stop doing the fucking duck face thing. You're not an Instagram influencer. You're a fucking hero. And with that, it's over. Mass Effect 1. One of my favorite games of all fucking time. And yet somehow still, oh god, okay, this is music. I don't know if this is going to be copyrighted or not, so I probably have to scream over the entire thing. And I don't know if tabbing out is going to crash it in the credits, because old game, that did used to happen quite a lot. But I'm not just not running credits. Let's turn that all the way down there for you guys, so you can probably barely hear anything now. It's just me. What a horrible situation for you all. There we go. Fuck, man. It's over. And yet somehow, despite being one of my favorite games of all time, the series only gets better and better and fucking better as we go. And I don't know how I'm gonna bring myself to resist not going straight into Mass Effect 2, but I don't want to become just a Mass Effect streamer. I don't want to be trapped in that fucking hole forever, as much as I already miss Shepard. I already miss Garrus. I miss all my dads. I miss Rex. I miss Tali. Who the fuck is Ashley? And Kaiden's been in the ground for a while now. He does not deserve a single speck of space in my mind. He didn't when he was alive. He forcibly occupied that, and that's never happening again. So, oh my god, man. It's just as beautiful as I remember. I don't know if the remaster is actually the best way to play this game. It's gorgeous, and there's a lot of bugs fixed and everything, but it's nothing that modders didn't do back in the day. I'm sure the graphics are probably prettier than most mods could do and everything, because they were working with a much older, set of systems. I don't know if they went back to the same engine. It would be really, really weird if they did. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I genuinely think the modded Mass Effect 1 on the original trilogy is probably still a better way to play, because you can have all the cut content. There's a lot of conversations that I fucking treasure that just aren't in the main game. It's really, really fucking weird. And I mean, they're voice acted. They're just not necessarily like facial captured, but when everyone looks emotionless as fuck anyway. Like, why does it matter? Why isn't it in there anyway? You fucking idiot. Like, what are you losing by not including that? You just lose, more emotional depth to people. I was barely able to talk to Tali. I was barely able to talk to my fucking boy, Garrus. The most incredible specimen the universe has ever brought into fucking existence. And I got to say, I don't know, I got to have 5 conversations with him total, probably. And that's really fucking sad. But that being said, the remake looks gorgeous. It looks absolutely amazing, and it's given me a reason to come back to this perfect fucking universe that is Mass Effect. It's gorgeous. The story is fucking incredible as always. Side content, not quite, I mean, I don't think I did all of it back in the day, which is weird, because I was still, like, an addict level of completionist back then. But there's definitely some side missions that I never got around to. Excuse me, the most incredible being in existence? Yes! Yes, he absolutely is! Don't you dare doubt Gareth, Scott! Unless you're talking about Rex. Unless you're talking about Tarly. Unless you're talking about my dads. Then there is, very much a possibility that could change. But god fucking damn, man. It's perfect. It brought me to tears just a few times there. I wasn't crying, but I definitely teared up. Honestly, seeing Garrus just for the first time in like, what, 3 or 4 or even longer now, like 4 years since I last played the trilogy. It was enough to invoke something in me, man. I'm a changed man again. Just thinking about it now, like dwelling on what's about to come. Let me turn down this, like, for me as well, because that's really fucking loud. What's going to be coming next in Mass Effect 2, in Mass Effect 3, all the horrible emotional torture that I'll be putting myself through, the highs and the fucking lows. I can't goddamn wait, and it will destroy me. And once we finish Mass Effect 3, I will be a broken man for a while. Like, you won't get any emotion out of me. I'll be sad and fucking brooding. But I will never, ever, ever be able to experience it all for the first time ever again. And just, oh man. See, the thing is though, when I last finished the trilogy, Andromeda was the most recent Mass Effect game to come out. And you ask anyone, they tell you that after Mass Effect 3, Shepard's story's done. Well now, after the latest trailer, the trailer that BioWare released on the new Mass Effect project that they're working on, they've said fuck everything Andromeda, which was pretty obvious because everyone in the world and their nan who has never played video games would burn Andromeda on sight if they could. And I mean, EA really fucked Andromeda because like the few interesting stories that it had left to tie up were all DLC, and I was quite invested in some of the story threads there. And they just cancelled it all because no one fucking liked it and they thought there was going to be no money in it. I think that was a really bad decision, but if it led to them picking up where Shepard's story leaves off in 3, again, then it's all worth it. I can't wait to see what they do, and maybe finishing 3 this time around is going to give me an entirely new fucking feeling. Excitement for what's to come rather than I will never experience a game quite like this ever again. Because if BioWare go back to what makes them fucking perfect, that being Mass Effect, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, Dragon Age Origins, fucking Baldur's Gate, they're older games before they started getting into the fucking Anthem and Dragon Age Inquisition and Andromeda and everything, because BioWare have been terrible for about 10 years now. Mass Effect 3 released in 2012, and a lot of people will tell you that's a bad game. I think I'm a fucking war criminal because I think it's my favorite in the series, because oh god, it just is. It might be like the cut content that was restored that made it all perfect. And I know there were a lot of good things. In particular, I won't spoil anything, but there's a conversation with one of my favorite characters that is, it's not completely removed in the final thing, but it's so more in-depth in the cut content thing. And I think seeing that all stripped back to what it like to what was left, what was intended, is gonna really fucking suck when we get around to it. But hopefully it's been so long since I last experienced it that just, you know, it giving me anything. And if it just drip-fed me sand, that would be enough. That title belongs solely to you. Don't make me deplete my existence to prove my point. Deplete your existence? What do you mean? I don't want you getting snapped, Scott. Do you mean throw money at me? Your money is not your existence. You are worth so much more than that, you lovely, lovely bastard. But either way, no throwing money at me. Absolutely not. You've given 59, or is it 49 or 59 subs at this point? You literally never need to do that again. You could have stopped at 1. You could have stopped at none, and I still would have appreciated the fuck out of you. But goddamn, you are Chief Simp for a reason. And it made me appreciate many things in a completely new light that I'd forgotten about. I even liked seeing Ashley at the start. Ashley's growth throughout the series is actually not horrible. I wouldn't say she's ever gonna be one of my favorites. She's still, I'll never ever bring her if I'm given the choice of a fucking alien. But you know, there are some talks with her that make you think like, fuck, man. Even the worst characters are good characters. And by worst character, I mean, I don't think there's a single bad character in all of Mass Effect. I've heard that even Kaiden gets cool. Like, especially if you romance him, or like by Mass Effect 3, like if he's still alive by that point, they actually did give him a reason to exist other than, ow, 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 my poor little brain, please hold me, Shepard, I've got an owie. Yeah, he does become a bit more than that, and he's probably more than that in this game. I just have such horrible memories of his existence, because I did try to use the humans in my first run, because I wanted to find a reason to like him, but they're just nothing in comparison to the aliens. And I mean, Tali, in this game, she barely says a fucking word, and I'm still so very attached to her over all of the fucking humans, because she's cool. The aliens have a rich fucking history. Humans are humans, and they're worst versions of humans, because they immediately started shooting the Turians on fucking sight. So we're just as much of arseholes as you'd remember, and Ashley is the embodiment of that. But yeah, it made me appreciate things a hell of a lot more this time around, well, I absolutely loved it on my fucking first time. I absolutely fucking love it on my second time. But I think there are more subtle things that I didn't quite notice. I don't think the soundtrack would have been something that I'd point out the first time around as, like, hold on. Very special thanks to our families who support patients, blah, 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 blah. They helped us make the game, whatever. I like to read those things normally because I think they're quite sweet, but that one was just really short and generic. So good job, BioWare. Your families mean nothing to you. I say as they slaved away on this game for like 8 years to make it fucking happen. I'm sorry. You made one of my favorite things in the world. But yeah, I wouldn't have picked out the soundtrack as one of like the greatest aspects that make Mass Effect until this run, and I wonder if I can hit continue. I wonder if we can finish up some side content. I mean, the world isn't completely trashed, right? Resume. I imagine it's gonna ship me out like... Never mind. We're not doing this again. Jesus Christ. So, wait, why is that our last save? Do we not get a save at the end? Surely we must have had it, like, it must have saved that, like, I made the choice to make Anderson. Oh, fuck, I closed the entire game. Oops. Sorry, guys. It must have saved that I made the choice to make, Anderson, counselor and everything, right? Or is it gonna give me, like, a little quiz on the choices you make right at the end there? When we start 2. I don't know. Wait, what's this? And would be forgotten to prove this point. You genuinely mean you would just give your life if it meant that I would believe I'm the most special man in the world or whatever? Surely that would mean that you are currently the most special man if it takes your ending, your deletion, for me to become that. Good job, Scott. You have become the ultimate being, right up there with Garrus. Please get his autograph for me. He won't listen to me. I'm not cool enough. But yeah. Now I can actually turn this up now so you guys can fucking hear. Sorry, I just really, really didn't want copyrighted music to fuck my stream entirely. God, that was incredible. It always fucking is. I just can't believe we beat the first game. Let me finally finish my fucking point about the soundtrack now. It was fucking glorious. It added so much more, because it's really subtle, and it's not something that I would normally like. Like, you know, it's all synth, and a lot of it's more atmospheric than it is, like, epic, and this massive fucking score and everything. But, like, even the music when we fucked Liara, they made a softcore fucking porn scene seem genuinely emotional. It only lasts, like, what, like, less than a minute, really. Shepard really got to work on his stamina. Although, what do you expect from a man who's like this fully trained fucking soldier, savior of the universe, who can only do a light jog for like 5 seconds at a time? Like, yeah, he's weighed down by 100 fucking guns and everything, but you're in a video game. You can do whatever the hell you want. Let me hit resume, because I prefer the Mass Effect 1 music to the launcher music. If I could just hear this, when it finally fucking shows up, my favorite Pete, the fucking main theme, give it to me. Pump it right into my goddamn veins. Why are you gonna twist words like that? We could fuck stream for you? What? I don't wanna... What does that mean? How do you stream fuck? Or how do you fuck stream? please don't absorb me into any part of you. Like, your ears is that's enough. And eventually, maybe when I get face cam, I'll allow you to perceive me. But I'm not entering all of you at once. Form an orderly queue, just like the council. Anyway, it's beautifully atmospheric and it adds to absolutely fucking everything. And I was gonna like make fun of the fucking sex scene like hell. I was just gonna be an absolute dick and ruin it for everyone. But I couldn't, because it made me feel things. And Liara isn't even my choice. Like, I live for Tali. I live for Garrus, but I take whatever the fuck I can get in the first game. And she knew that. She knew that I'd dump her in like a fucking second as soon as we get to the second game, but fucking hell. And the characters only get more fleshed out, the lore only gets more fleshed out. I think, even though it's not necessarily my favorite game series in the world, I adore Kingdom Hearts to death. I'm so very nostalgic for it. But I acknowledge that it's not a great franchise. Like, there's a lot of fucking misses in that. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is the best game in the fucking world. I don't know how subjective that is. I might be incredibly fucking biased because it was my childhood. But I think this is my favorite universe for a game. The lore is incredible. It's so very believable. Everything has an explanation, except the things that are better left a mystery and so much more intriguing as a mystery, but they always feed you just enough information that you can speculate. And you guys are gonna end up like falling in love with even the fucking Geth alongside me. And all they were here were fucking ragdolls for me to test out my awful, awful, awful fucking aimer. And to giggle at when I launch them into the goddamn sky. Like, I'm gonna start giving a shit. I'm gonna be mad at the Quarians. Oh my god. This game makes politics cool. I wanna know about all the different fucking dynamics between the aliens and everything. I'll do anything to fucking do so. Said the music would fuck stream so we can fuck it for you. I mean, if it's you or the music, then you just do it in tandem. Fuck to the stream, like interpretive dance or something. I mean, not necessarily, this piece, it's incredibly slow. I don't know if you'll get the friction desired here, but whatever. Ugh. I don't want it to stop. Once I close Mass Effect, that's it. It'll be the last time I can hear this fucking music. It'll be the last time I can see Shepard, Tali, Garrus, Rex. For a while, anyway. Because I want to take a little while off. It's probably going to be about a month, or I don't know. I want to complete like 1 or 2 or 3 games, depending on their length, in between now and when I do Mass Effect 2. Because I don't want to accidentally become a Mass Effect channel. Because once I start, I can't pepper other games in between. I'm an addict. But anyway, I guess we'll end it off here. This was fucking glorious. Thank you, oh god, BioWare, for giving me like an ounce of hope. If you assholes manage to fuck up returning to Shepard's journey, I don't know where they start, by the way. The amount of choices that you make across the fucking entire trilogy that are all gonna, like, it's impressive, unbelievably impressive in Mass Effect 3, how they implement shit that seems completely inconsequential, that you do in like the start of Mass Effect 1. Like, causes the entire, like, anything can fucking happen. The butterfly effect throughout these games is incredible. And the amount of different outcomes, the amount of different eventualities that they have to implement even in 3 is mind-blowing. The choices you make in 3 are probably the most impactful across the whole series. Whatever they're gonna do, I don't know if they end up calling it 4, whatever they're gonna do, it's gonna be an impossible task. But I, for some reason, have full faith in them again. I'm on the goddamn hype train, which is bad because the game won't even be out for like 10 years or something insane. How dare you tease it? It's gonna be an Elder Scrolls 7 situation, sorry. No, 6. That's right, isn't it? Skyrim's 5? I don't know. I'm confused. My brain isn't working. I'm all Mass Effected out. I think we're gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, share, comment, all that amazing stuff. It really does help out both me and the channel. This is for YouTube, by the way. You don't have to subscribe. Subscribing on free is fucking YouTube. What? Hello, brain? I'm falling the fuck apart. It's far too hot. It's far too hot for my brain to be functioning under these conditions. Especially after that absolute emotional barrage. Yeah, that's for YouTube. Subscribing is free on fucking YouTube, so I feel okay, like, demanding it. Goodbye, Arse Defect. I will miss you forever. As for now, and also people on YouTube, if you aren't already following my Twitch, please do. I will be streaming the rest of the Mass Effect trilogy at some point very, very soon once we completed a few more games and tons of more games like this. I try to play every single new release that I'm interested in. I will be going back to games that I just absolutely fucking love, or games that I missed throughout the fucking years, because there's tons of RPGs that I know I'm gonna love, and just classics from like last gen, or the gen prior, or, you know, even the fucking 90s. I played Fallout 2 in like 2019 for some reason, and I loved every goddamn second. So we're gonna be doing all sorts of shit here. I don't know what comes next. I haven't quite decided. I know Final Fantasy VII Intergrade is coming out in like a week, but I don't know what the hell we're gonna be doing in the meantime. But please do follow the Twitch. I do try to stream every single day of the week, or 6 days a week at the very least. I don't know, I'm bad at scheduling. I kind of just show up and hope for the best. But it would be great to have you here. Also, people on Twitch, if you want to go subscribe to the YouTube channel, please do feel free. I'm neglecting it a bit right now. I feel really bad. I'm telling people on YouTube about, like, hey, we're gonna be doing Mass Effect 2 soon, or whatever. That will have already happened. Abso-fucking-lutely by the time this video finally goes up, but whatever. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in Mass Effect 2. But for now, this is Strike signing off. Goodbye!